What's good, football fans? Back at you once again with another video. And you know, a lot of the talk this year has been about Chase Young, and for good reason. I mean, the guy's unbelievable. And, the game that Ryan Kerrigan had against the Eagles, and then, Deron Payne emerging, and Jonathan Allen and what he's become, and John Bostic and what he's been doing. Lost kind of in the mix has been Montez Sweat, who, in my opinion, has improved a lot since season one. Now, mind you, last year, Sweat ended the year with 7 sacks, I believe. But he's going to get a lot of them this year. And he's going to create pressure that's going to lead to other people getting them as well. You see he's over here on the right side of your screen here. Well, this is a pass to Austin Hooper here, and he goes in motion and comes back around, and he kind of lays a little bit of a block on Sweat there and then breaks off. And in that play right there, Baker Mayfield actually fakes, and if he doesn't, I believe Sweat might have actually got that sack, because I'm not certain he gets rid of that ball, but, is what it is. He still got a good hurry there, and he got a hit on the quarterback. And that's essentially what it's all about, is pressure, changing the play around a little bit. I mean, Hooper still made the catch there, but Montez changed the play. To me, the crazy thing about this play is the fact that it's designed for them to let Sweat through. But with his athletic ability and his speed, he almost gets to the quarterback even after being let through purposely and causes a sack almost. I mean, he really almost gets there. I can't stress the fact that this guy is faster than a lot of these running backs and a lot of these receivers, and you see how big he is. Now, Cleveland has a pretty good offensive line. They did a pretty good job of trying to contain the defense. But just like any other object that's hard to stop, eventually, you're going to break free and hit home at least a few times after you try again. And as you see right here, Sweat hits home and gets Kareem Hunt in the backfield. And this could have turned into something. I mean, Hunt is a dynamic running back, and he wasn't allowed to get anything right there. And there was a hole there to the left, too. And as I was saying, eventually a force is going to get there and hit home. And there's nothing you can really do about it, as Sweat does on this play. Really nobody's fault there. He just overpowers their left tackle, and Baker Mayfield shifts the wrong direction and gets sacked. I mean, this is what you want to see from your athletic, young, powerful, and talented defensive end. This is what you want to see. And I want to see this at least 9+ times a year. I like to see it more than that, by the way. Give me about 13 of these a season, because he's got Chase on the other side, and Ryan Kerrigan, all these other guys. They all got to eat. Okay, so on this play, Montez Sweat breaks through 2 blockers and then proceeds to chase Baker Mayfield from one side of the pocket to the other. So I guess that goes down in the book as a quarterback hurry more than just a sack artist. I mean, this guy is just a disruptor. Look at him get in the backfield there and just kill that running play. I mean, that actually could have went somewhere around the corner over there, the edge. Kareem Hunt hits the edge over there, who knows? But no, Montez Sweat stops that before there's ever even a chance. The athletic ability on this kid's unreal. When people talk about pass rushers, they automatically think about their pass rushing skills. And like, this guy does it all. I mean, he's all around. I mean, you get out there in the flat or on the edge of the field, and he's going to catch up with you and run you down. Monster. Here he is again over here, just stopping the run again on the edge. And I'm going to tell you, this is not an easy job. Stopping Nick Chubb in his tracks and actually pushing him backwards, that is not an easy job. That is him showing his just brute strength at that point right there. Here's another situation where Montez doesn't get the sack, but he puts the hurry and the pressure on the quarterback enough to where he changes the play. Kareem Hunt makes the catch, which is an unbelievable catch over there in the flat. But if and Landon Collins fell down too, so If Sweat had not gotten that pressure and caused Mayfield to be throwing, kind of off his back foot and unstable, that play could have went for a touchdown in itself right there. So athletic. After looking at all the film on this game, one thing that I didn't know that I do know now is the way that they were shifting in the defensive ends on certain formations and plays. It seems like Ryan Anderson played every other set of downs. In other words, every time they had to change the possession, he'd come in, or vice versa. Now, obviously, that keeps both guys from getting winded and, keeps their stamina up for the game. But it also takes away from Sweat's overall times of getting a chance at getting a sack or getting a chance at, getting any kind of play or doing anything in the game. And I also noticed that a lot of times they were sending the chip block over there to help double down on him on that side. So it seems like defenses are noticing his athletic ability and are trying to limit him completely. It'll be interesting to see how Jack Del Rio kind of counters that in the coming weeks. Because some teams are going to see it work, and they're going to say, maybe that's the way to stop Washington. And Del Rio's, he's a smart coach. He's going to come up with something different. And now that Matt Ioannidis is out, we're going to see Tim Settle more, and maybe more. The rotation maybe shifts a little bit. But I think it pretty much stays the same with Sweat and Ryan Anderson. It keeps both of those guys fresh for the entire game, and Ryan Anderson brings something completely different. Ryan Anderson sets a really good edge over there. I mean, he is really good at that. And Sweat is just pressure, pressure, pressure. It doesn't matter if you're a running back, a wide receiver, or a quarterback. As soon as the play is going, wherever the ball goes, he is just pressure. All I can say is I'm glad he's on our team and not one of these other NFC East teams. But that's all I got for now. I'll holler at you guys later. Y'all take it easy. Peace.